I didn't read this carefully. So since Kate Sith is dead set on finding the Shinra terminal, he's locked into my party. Which still doesn't make sense to me. Why does he have to be locked into a slot in my party? Just because of story reasons. If he wasn't locked into place, literally nothing would change. So what's even the point? He needs to be one of my party members that fights alongside me during Vincent's boss fight? No, he doesn't.
Vincent Valentine.
Say what you will about this dude being boring or whatever, I don't care. He's awesome. He looks cool, he sounds cool, he fights cool.
部屋のロックは解除しておいた。あとはご自由に。紫課長。
Okay, so we're all good now? Then why do we still end up fighting him later?
その部屋への立ち入りを許可した覚えはない。
Oh, because of this malarkey, the dreaded misunderstanding, also known as lazy writing. Hey, guess what, jerkwad? It's not our fault the door was left open. There was also no dialogue of you saying, by the way, there's another room in there with tubes going inside. You're not allowed to go in there, so don't do it. Nothing. Whatever. At least this boss fight is fun. On easy mode. Fire and some other stuff. Inflicting enough damage will pressure him. Make him flinch during inner turmoil or chaotic consumption will make him easier to pressure until he recovers. Well, I didn't do any of that, but it doesn't matter.
こんなところでくすぶっている理由、セフィロスと関係あるんとちゃいますか？
答える義理はない。
よかったら一緒に行きませんか？
Let me rest for a little bit longer and then I'll join up later. Unfortunately, Roche is next. Why is that unfortunate?
Because it's another battle that I have to do, that I have to take care of until I can progress the story. Also, it's Roche. This dude is annoying. He has a unique design by another soldier
after he does a special
who's
This doesn't
in it
count.
for the thrill. He wants to play with me like he's some toddler, but he's not interesting. He's not likable. He's not even funny. He's like Luke Skywalker if he never got cool.
You gotta start attacking this guy after he does a special move. One of which traps you in place. And then that's it. You gotta accept your fate after that. I still lost a few times. Ended up getting pretty annoyed, like always. But I did not change the combat settings from dynamic to easy. I'm not doing that this time. Instead, I remembered that when I was playing as Kate Sith, he, by default, had this barrier materia, which I did use during the Yin and Yang fight,
Give me a bravery
and seemed to make things easier. So, let's give Cloud a barrier materia, so that he can last longer, because this is ridiculous. And what do you know? It ends up working. End up getting myself to the halfway point, because the longer you last, the better chance you have of actually winning. But we're not driving. Shut up. Shouldn't have gotten that test done by Hojo. I bet you regret it now, don't you? No Zack this time. Instead it's Glenn, the doofus, for Rufus. Still not sure who this guy is supposed to be. They presented him in one of the earlier cutscenes. He takes his robe off his head, the hood, and is like, oh, it's that guy. Who even is that supposed to be? Am I supposed to know? Is he from Dirge of Cerberus or something? Crisis Core? Before Crisis? I played Crisis Core for about 30 minutes and then I gave up because it's not as good as Remake or Rebirth. Don't make me do homework. I shouldn't have to do homework just so I can understand what's going on or know who this is or what that is.
適当なことを言うな。
だってクラウドだもん。本気でやられたらコロッと騙されそうだよね。
それは確かに。
ねえ、歩くのが遅すぎるよ。
その辺を走り回ってこい。
はぐれないように。
Yeah, I'm not sure why they made it so Nanaki turns out to be more of a young teen. You could have kept him as the more wise, mature person to be able to find things and whatnot. That still could have been his shtick. And he still could have been mad at his father for being a coward, only to learn that he wasn't. The only thing that changes is Red's attitude. It doesn't take away anything, but it doesn't add anything either. I also think Red was a more interesting character when he was putting on the facade. This seemingly weary old soul who was tested on by Hojo, and now he's just a less annoying version of Yuffie. What?
でこれをどうすんの？
特別に教えてやろうかのこの草をのチョコボの羽と一緒に発酵乾燥させてのことことじっくり煮出すんじゃそいつをぎゅーっと絞り取ったのがこのチョコボエキスじゃ
それが万能薬なの？
いいやただの嗜好品じゃ
What?
じじい。シュシュシュシュシュ。
そう
Yuffie, I give you full permission to actually punch him in the face. Give the old fart credit, he knows what he's doing when he's on the racetrack. Speaking of which, I forgot that you were supposed to hold down X to make the bird go. That's my bad. I'm so used to it being R2. No, that's what you used to Tokyo Drift. What were the two of them like?
決して仲は良くなかったの
やっぱり
チョコボ育成についての思想が根本的に違うんじゃよく討論が殴り合いの喧嘩になっておったわただチョコボにかける情熱だけはお互いに認め合っていたようじゃった心の底ではつながっていたとわしは思っておる前さんの怒りに満ちた瞳を初めて見たときこやつに必要なのは知識や技術じゃないと思ってのまずは邪念を取り払い今一度己を見つめ直す時間を与えようと考えたわけじゃ
So that's why you had me do all these mini games and searching for chocobo grass so that Billy can learn a lesson? I don't follow. That's the best thing this old man has said before.
チョコボの最終調整をするよ。機種はクラウドでエントリーしておくからさ。ゴールドカップが始まったらよろしくね。
Why does it sound like this clip has an echo? Not sure why. It doesn't sound like that in YouTube first, though.
7歳か8歳以来かな。
今は調理場らしい
Yeah, not anymore.
いえ、素敵な歌だと思って。
恥ずかしい実はね時々ご飯をあげてる猫ちゃんが行方不明で心配で心配で歌っちゃうの
あのティファの猫どうしてマルって言うんだ別に丸くなかったよな
ああ、あれ？マルはね、12歳の誕生日に村長がくれたんだよね。その時に村長がこの子はマルだって言ったの。だから理由はわからない。もちろん新しい名前をつけるつもりでいたけど、それより先にマルっていう名前が部屋中に広まっちゃった。いい名前って思うようになるまでそんなにかからなかったけど、あの頃は私も面倒な年頃だったからな。クラウドほどじゃないけどね。
I mean, it's a pretty traditional name for a cat. Just like how most people would probably name their dog Spot. It just kind of makes sense. I had a cat once too. Snow White. Name was Fluffy. Because everybody did that. I wonder what Cloud would name his pet chocobo. Bart's has a pet chocobo named Boko in Final Fantasy V. Cloud would probably name his Spike or something. Oh, who's a good girl? Yes, you are. Pretty little one, aren't you? Yes.
マルいつも首に赤い布を巻いていたの覚えてるかな？
ああ、そうだったな。
あれね、パパが巻いたの。自分の古いシャツを切って私がもらってきた猫なのにパパの方が可愛がってたかも。
そうか。
ごめん、こんな話。
いや、いいんだ。
Okay, so I just finished the quest with Tifa where we rescue her kitten, who also ended up having a litter of kittens. We delivered her back to the chef. She played the piano, or more specifically, I had her play the piano poorly, and I ended up deepening our relationship, which means everybody else still needs to catch up if I want something to happen in the next chapter. At least I think it's the next chapter. I recorded all of that, and the video ended up not working. That blows my mind. I've been recording videos on my PlayStation 5 for God knows how long, and only recently is it deciding, oh, sorry, this clip isn't gonna work anymore. It's not gonna load. Some 10 seconds or so will play, then it's just gonna stop working. It'll crash. Share Factory Studio keeps crashing when I try loading certain clips into it. Or if I fast forward too far, or like I said before, when I'm trying to trim an audio clip, I don't know who or what to blame, but it's really annoying. The worst part about it is that Share Factory Studio, the ability to record with the PlayStation controller, all that stuff, technically speaking, all of it is great. I love the way that it works. I love doing it. When it works, when it's not busy crashing.
あんたの母親はイファルナって名前じゃねえか。
そうだったら？
その通りなんだろ。
Well, then clearly your ears don't work.
で、どうしてる？元気か？
もういないの？
その時に偶然ちっこい女の子を連れたあの人と出会ってよ。あの時の子、あんただよな。
多分。
そっか。もういないか。そっかそっか。そうか。なあ、あんた。
エアリス。
エアリスよ。俺にできることなんかねえか。力になりたいんだ。
え、突然。
下心なんてないぜ。
Is that the truth, Sid? Or is there something you're not telling Aerith? Something that you feel like you need to repent for?
じゃあゴールドソーサーまで乗せてくれよ。力になりたいってんならタダだよ。
ああ？
ちゃんと払います。
Nah, it's fine.
いや、俺のおごりだ。
I like this dude.
飛び立つ準備ができたら声をかけな。
Oh, hi, Vincent. I was wondering when you'd join up. Wait, is there room here?
お前たちの敵はセフィロスだとか。
That's right.
セフィロスとは浅からぬ因縁がある。私も行く。
Oh, great. Can you kill him for me?
どうすんだ？俺が蹴落としてやろうか？
俺たちの邪魔をしたら切る。
I don't think so, Cloud. I'm pretty sure he has plot armor.
全員乗せて飛べそう？
波のパイロットじゃ無理だろうな。安心しろ。俺様は特上だからよ。
あれ？ヴィンセントは？
Go on.
あっち。
He is not gonna like it up here. Vampires and the beach don't really mix.
いつぞやの誰かさんを思い出すぜ。
ああ、放っておこう。あ、俺のことか。
Who else is he supposed to be talking about, you barnacle head? The grasslands?
ぶってねえクラウドちょっと見せて
Junon? Coral? Ugaga? Nebel?
潮の香りそれも
I can deepen my relationships with everybody now. I think.
わかるか
There ought to be enough quests for that.
昔話なら任せてもらおうか
There he is. Tell me it's all tale, Red. An authentic pirate treasure map. That's cool.